Thank you for listening to this meditation from Holistic Living Ideals. Today we're going to practice compassion, bringing the practice all together and practicing with each group. So you can allow the eyes to close. Finding your sustainable and comfortable meditation posture. If you're in a chair, keeping the feet flat on the floor. Keeping the spine straight, upright, energized. And bringing your awareness to the present time experience as the body sits here. The weight of the body in the chair or cushion. The temperature of the air on the skin. The rising and falling of the chest and abdomen, the shoulders, the movement in the back, with each inhale and exhale. And we'll begin with ourselves. We don't need to necessarily bring to mind a way or time in which we were suffering, but if something comes up, allow it to be there, not resisting. We can recognize in the big picture that we all experience pain, dis-ease, discomfort, suffering, dukkha. Compassion is the cultivation of a heart that cares about this suffering, that's present for the unpleasantness and pain, that doesn't avert away, as we so often tend to do. Compassion's holding the pain and suffering with care and attention. So with the intention of offering yourself some care for the pain and cultivating this quality of the heart that's open toward suffering, you can offer yourself the phrases, "May I be free from suffering. May I care about my suffering. May I have compassion." Repeating these phrases, trying to not let it be robotic, but rather tuning in really to what the words mean, to what the intention behind them is. Using it also as a concentration practice. When the mind wanders, which it probably will, just coming back to the phrases over and over again, reconnecting with this intention of cultivating the mind and heart of caring, of compassion. May I be free from suffering. May I care about my suffering. May I have compassion. And now bringing to mind somebody that's a good friend in our lives. Could be a significant other, a family member, a friend, a teacher or mentor, a pet. Somebody toward whom we find it relatively easy to offer compassion, offer kindness. And as someone comes to mind, reflecting that just like you, this person experiences anxiety and worry, resentment and regret, discomfort and disease. Just like you, this person wishes to be happy and at ease and free from suffering. Again, this practice is a cultivation of the ability to be present with the suffering of another and to care for it fully. So with this person in mind, offering them the compassion phrases, may you be free from suffering. May you care about your suffering. I care about your suffering. May you be free from suffering. May you care about your suffering. I care about your suffering. And letting this person gently go, we can bring to mind now a neutral person. Somebody with whom we come into contact regularly, but don't really know well. Maybe somebody we pass on the street or at work or school. Somebody who works somewhere that we often go, at the coffee shop or grocery store. And again, reflecting that just like you and just like your good friend or family member, this person experiences pain and discomfort. You don't need to know exactly how or what it looks like to know that it's there. It's part of the human experience. So, with the intention of cultivating this heart of compassion, offering this stranger the phrases, may you be free from suffering. May you care about your suffering. I care about your suffering. May you be free from suffering. May you care about your suffering. I care about your suffering. And finally, bringing to mind a difficult person in your life. For now, not necessarily working with the most difficult person, but somebody minorly difficult. Somebody who's caused some slight harm to you or someone you care about. Maybe it's someone that you find yourself frustrated around or toward. And bringing this person to mind, tuning in once again to the fact that this person suffers just like everybody else, experiences pain and discomfort, the unsatisfactoriness of life. And we don't need to drift into how they handle their suffering or how they act upon it. Just returning to this practice of compassion, this intention of opening the heart and caring about the suffering of ourselves and someone else. And offering our difficult person. May you be free from suffering. May you care about your suffering. I care about your suffering. And it's okay if we don't 100% mean the words, but doing our best and putting forth the effort to cultivate some compassion. Also remembering that pity is the near enemy of compassion. Not looking down on this person and their suffering, but really being present for it as equal. May you be free from suffering. May you care about your suffering. I care about your suffering.